But I would imagine if you were though, man. Okay, so I was telling Aaron before we started, I've seen some shit at the job site I'm working on, and I just want to share it with you as much as I can. Um, dude, I've been seeing some shit. So we're working in a low income area housing. Let's start with that. The idea is they renovated these things once, but when we didn't do the electrical, like yeah, crazy. Um, so what we're doing is basically throwing wire on the wall in the stuff called wire mold, and it looks ugly, looks horrible, right? The second unit we've ever gone into, we got this older lady. I say older, 50, definitely semi disabled or something, like
Yeah.
huge lady, and I mean big lady. She's got two sons with special needs, and bless them, they're doing their best out there, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they have three dogs, which on paper they're supposed to have one. The whole time these dogs don't stop yapping, and I love dogs. They just do not stop yapping. I've told Chell most of these. I have to recap them through the day. So yesterday, do you want the toilet or the chicken story first? Let's start with that.
Start with the toilet story.
So the toilet story is because she's such a large woman, um, and she's definitely has some needs. Uh, these are one bathroom apartments. So there's one upstairs and one downstairs. And we're working upstairs, and she was like, "Hey, by the way, you guys don't have to worry about me going upstairs to use a bathroom. I got one down here. It's like one of those walker pooper things that look like a toilet.
Hell yeah.
That smell permeates, by the way." So she was very nice enough to make sure we all knew, like, "Hey guys, don't come down here right now. Doing my business." So
At least she didn't you didn't walk in on her.
yeah, it's a high possibility at this point. So then
God, I hope so.
it was very nice of her because like she's got good intentions, but like they got us food yesterday, and like it was like containers of fried chicken, and I was like, thank you, I guess. And she's like, "Oh yeah, you guys can eat lunch here. Like, don't worry." And this is not the cleanest setting I've ever been in. And so I had the bright mind to be like, "We got to take it back to our cars. Actually, we are not allowed to eat in the units." Like, "That's fine, no problem. We'll keep it ready for you." We take lunch at 1, and this was like 11:30. So they just put the chicken on their living room floor
Nice.
with the dogs running around. So,
Love that.
not doing that. That was yesterday. Yesterday wasn't so bad. We left. Actually, it was bad. I'm just trying to remember it all. When we left, like an hour before cleaning up, they just decided to blast music on this like Bluetooth speaker. It was deafeningly loud, and definitely the other units around them heard it. Like there's 4 in a building, and I'm sure everyone in the other units is like, "What the fuck is happening over there?" Like
Well, they're just used to it by now.
they must. Their neighbors have to hate them with that. Like again, I love dogs. Dogs did nothing wrong. Also, I got a cool anime eye scar. Um, the dogs did nothing wrong. They're cute, but like, why are you blasting music? So whatever. That was yesterday. I'm trying to remember today in order. Today we got there. They were cooking like steak and onion sandwiches for breakfast, which is a choice.
Breakfast.
Which is a choice. But they weren't turning the fan on in the kitchen. So when we got there, the whole place just filled with like smoke from cooking, and it smells of onions. Just and this is like a tiny, tiny apartment. Like,
I hope you're all were just crying.
dude, I was like, okay, this is not a great start to the morning. Hate that. Somehow she knows my name, so I'm also, which is very
I
flattering.
hope she watches your stream.
Great. I'm the one with the muscles, by the way. The other guy I'm working with is the tall one, and then the other guy who doesn't look much older than me, he's the old guy. He's got a lot more gray hair than I do. So, she called me Hercules. She called me Thor. I'm surprised nobody's gotten their ass pinched today. That's definitely coming. I'm trying to go back in order. Okay, so then there's that. They went out. They got us lunch again. It was a prepackaged deli sandwich from Stop and Shop today. Very nice of them. Um, the Dick story. I can do the Dick story. I'm trying to remember out of order. So like I'm working like in the upstairs hallway, and there's a bathroom right here, the only one in the apartment. And one of the sons comes upstairs, and he was like, "I just got to use the bathroom." I'm like, "All right, bud, go do what you got to do." And like if the door is here, I'm working like over here, so I'm not looking. And then I just start hearing him take a piss, and then I just think I didn't hear a door shut. And then the guy that I'm working with is like on the stairs wiring something, and he just starts busting out laughing. I'm like, there's no fucking way. And what he described as like, you know, when like kids pull their pants down to their ankles and just go like lift the shirt up, he apparently was doing that. So the third guy who we're working with was like coming up the stairs, and I'm trying not to lose my shit laughing. I'm like, Ben, don't come up the stairs. And he just turns, he just goes, whoa. So he just saw full everything. Fuck, where did I leave off? We had to turn their TV circuit off today because we were working on something. Don't feel like dying, and that led them to get bored. Which means, okay. So this is part of yesterday. She was asking us for advice because she tried to buy a dog off Facebook, and the seller wanted to be paid in Apple gift cards, which never good. So she kept asking us like, "What do we do?" I'm like, "I don't know. Call the cops. Like, why are you asking me? Like, don't have the answer for you."
Oh,
So
the cops.
and then mind you, you have to picture all this happening while three very tiny dogs are yipping as loud as they can constantly. So not only are you being annoyed with this, you're trying to work, and you have to get interrupted by her. I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know. So then, what's the last thing I was gonna say? I did the dick story. Where was I? Shut the TV circuit off. So they must have gotten bored. So they decided we got scammed once by trying to find dogs. We should call more dog people and try to see what they're selling. So they keep calling these people selling dogs on Facebook, and they just keep getting scammers. So they're just this. I'm using the most appropriate language I can to not offend people, but here it comes. And they're just like, "You fucking Cambodians, get the fuck out of my country!" And I'm just like, "What?" Like we're upstairs, like, "What the fuck are they doing?" And they just keep calling another one, and then they just call another scammer, and they just keep telling them, "Get out of my country," every fucking time. Like this is what they must. The TV's off. This is what they're doing for fun. And I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then we're upstairs working, tiny hallway we're working in. I can't even say this. I gotta tell her in this one after actually, because it's that one's just too offensive. What else? I'm trying to remember at the end of the day. Kept calling me Hercules and He-Man. That was weird. Said something to hit on my foreman, and he like polite laughed about it. And he's like, "Oh, it's because I'm ugly. This shit would turn you gay." And he's like, "Whoa, wait, what? Like, what are you talking about?" Like, it's just been a fucking mess, dude. Like, I can't even remember. Like, I'm just like, what are you talking about? And all of us are like, yeah, I can't. I got Aaron. Remember after I have to just remember three dudes, one hallway. It'll trigger me for the next joke. What else did I miss? Oh my god, I have to go back and like see what I've told Shalentina. There's more. It's just a whole lot. I talked to Tina too much all day. I'm trying to go back and find it all. I can't.
Wow, imagine talking to your wife. What a loser,
I
dude.
can't. Dude, there's just so much every day. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Da da da. That's the chicken.
At
There's
least it's
that,
eventful, right?
dude. It's not, but like, well, it is. But I want to die every fucking day. Again, there were a bunch of dolls in one of the bedrooms today. Oh, the fupa dress, Aaron, because she's such a large lady, she just wears like a dress, and she sits.
Yeah.
I can only if you got watching the video version. This is the only way I can describe it. She just sits like this, like just legs spread kind of thing, and she leans over, and then just the belly comes out. And I've seen a lot of that. And the thing is, because she doesn't move very much, there's no underwear. So I don't know
Yeah.
what the like. If she goes to the bathroom, she just like shifts herself over to the walker thing and just goes for it. Her sons are downstairs, by the way, so they have to witness all this. It's a fucking mess. I just
I love that for you. It sounds like you're having a great time at this. Think of the money.
oh, the medicine bag. She has a giant wicker basket full of medication. It's like if like shin high wicker basket. I'm like, I don't know who needs as much medication. My hair's a mess because I don't know what I did. I keep looking at it in the camera.
Leave it
I
alone.
just
Mine's a
can't.
mess too, because I just literally came straight home.
Yeah, I
Literally,
shower
I got home, walked upstairs, and put my headset on.
I showered and I just said, fuck it, let's get here. And then I got my anime eye scar from jujitsu this week. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's a
get one
yeah,
match on the other side, coward.
cool. I will. I'm trying to remember what else, but yeah, remind me after. I literally just can't say it, but just
Oh, I put it on Discord. Don't worry.
three dudes, one hallway. That'll
I already put it on Discord.
thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot. This job site's weird. It got to the point where even my foreman's like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, it's bad. So, that's been my week. You weren't here last week, right? Did I do with Chris last week?
Sure,
Yeah, I did. Anyway,
I think so.
I need a haircut.
My life has been hectic, to
Yeah.
say the least.
How's it going in Aaron Land?
It's going. A couple weeks ago, I ended up in the hospital. Then the following week, my dad ended up in the hospital.
I think you're doing it on purpose for
Oh,
attention. Can you stop?
it feels like it. It feels like it.
I remembered something
No.
else.
Oh,
The
what else?
first day we were there, we were working downstairs, and this woman was upstairs. And then all of a sudden, she just keeps calling for Kyle because that's one of the guys. And she's like, "I fell. The EMTs are gonna come, so just let them in." And we were like, "Okay." And like again, like I don't know. She's a large lady. I would have heard her fall. But then we had to stop working because the EMTs had to come through and take her. So then the ex husband who's there, I don't know why the husband ex whatever their business is going on, was just like there is sorting out. He just goes, "I guess I'll have to order food tonight." Like, like what the? This is your biggest concern right now? Oh, so anyway, go on. The hospital.
Yeah. So and then now my mom was having issues. So try to keep this long story short. My mom used to be a nurse. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she technically still is, but she used to work in like one of those psych patient wards.
Yeah, psych patient
Um,
wards. Yeah.
so so basically one day, so I don't know if you know like the med carts in hospitals and stuff, how heavy those are.
They're very heavy.
Yeah. So she was pushing one of those, and one of the patients just lost it for whatever reason and grabbed the other side and shoved my mom up into through a door and into a wall with it.
Hey, what the fuck?
And my mom's had like 11 back surgeries since then. But like the main one was she had to have a spinal fusion for one of the discs in her lower back. Well, apparently because of that over time, the one above it and below it are starting to deteriorate now. So she's having issues walking all the way down her leg when she walks too much and
Jeez.
stuff. So she finally had her doctor's appointment yesterday, and they basically were like, yeah, you have to do 6 weeks of physical therapy. If that doesn't help, you're gonna have to have a double spinal fusion. So she gets to
Cool.
have more back surgeries. So
Cool.
that's what we were dealing with yesterday.
Great.
So our whole family's a disaster. It's just a family thing, I guess. We're just, family bonding over trauma and pain.
What is happening around here?
But
It's spinal. That's true. It's spinal.
but otherwise, I can't wrestle right now until I get my what I love calling heart surgery. I mean, because technically that's what
Is
it
it
is, but
actually,
it
or is it
sounds way.
like the needle thing that I got?
I mean, technically, under very, 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 specific definition, it is considered a heart surgery.
Cool.
Um, but basically, it's an ablation where basically they, in like my groin and leg area, they stick something up it all the way to my heart. They test my electrical circuit till they find the one causing the issues, and
Mm-hmm.
then they stick something else up all the way to there and burn it away.
What the fuck? That
Um,
was gross.
so like it a lot of people get them. I guess it's kind of like a common thing, and like most people after they get it, like there's a 99.9% chance that after I get it,
You
all of my heart
died.
issues are just
Oh,
gone.
never mind.
No, they're just gone. I'll have zero heart issues from at least like that specific thing. I mean, who knows in the future if I get any more, but
Mm,
the SVT that's been bothering me for the last few years will just be gone. Um,
okay.
they basically told me that I have like a rare form of the SVT, like where it originates is in a different spot, which makes it mimic more dangerous things. Um,
Okay.
basically because I have a special one. They basically said that my two options are I could take a pill. Most people just take a pill and then they're fine, pretty much.
Yep.
But the one thing that they don't want people doing on the pill is extreme sports, and pro wrestling is considered an extreme sport. So
Not even a real sport, idiot.
yeah, they do a lot more to my body than most real sports.
Don't think,
Um,
nerd, idiot, loser.
but basically they were like, you can take the pill and quit wrestling, or get the ablation and keep wrestling.
No.
So those are my options.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for them to schedule the ablation. They said it'll probably be sometime in mid-January. The only good thing is like the heart part of it doesn't have like any real recovery time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's pretty much just fine the next day. Like the first couple of days you might get some weird rhythms in your heart just while it's like healing, but like you can do whatever. The real like thing is because they like you put little holes in your like groinish area. It's like the leg right next to the groin. That is what you need to take care of. So it's a 5 day recovery just to make sure that's good. And then
Huh.
after 5 days, I'm good to do whatever I want. So the recovery is like nothing. The recovery will be fine.
Rough.
But yeah, so that's why I can't wrestle. So I have a little more time.
That means Aaron's gonna promise to stream again, and then he won't.
No, I think I said last time that if I do stream, there's a possibility, but I'm not going to promise anything like that because my life is crazy. Because I already have two bookings to help at shows that I'm not wrestling on.
Can you
So
manage? Can you just go to shows and
I
manage?
could,
Yeah.
I could, but most of the shows there's no point. I have a show coming up where I'll be agenting a rumble and putting the whole rumble together.
All right. Well, that's
So
kind of cool.
and then Anitra just got a booking next weekend, not this upcoming one, the one after. So I'll be going with her to that.
Bring your gear just
And
in
I
case,
still run.
brother. If you want to die.
Yeah, yeah. I still run training on Mondays, even though I haven't the last 2 Mondays because of life. But
Mm-hmm.
next Monday I'll be running training.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll have a little bit more time, but I'm trying to take more hours at work because this is a good time to try to make some more money.
Might as well.
Because especially since, oh yeah, did you know how much do you know about cars? Are you a car guy?
Absolutely not. If my car makes any sound I've never heard before, I panic immediately.
Okay, cool. I'm not a car guy either.
Mhm.
Saturday our car just stopped working.
Cool.
It was about. It only cost about. I mean, only. It's still an extra $300 that I didn't have to spend, but it cost $300 to fix. Did you know? So you know how some cars have like the start stop system where it's like when you stop at the light, it'll
Yep.
turn off and then turn back
I
on.
have that.
So so you have that. So there's a strong chance that your car has what's called an auxiliary battery.
Yes.
I did not know those were a thing.
Yep.
I've never heard of them before. So basically, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, my start stop system stopped working, but nothing else was having an issue. I guess my auxiliary battery died, and little by little, it was draining my regular battery.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to buy an auxiliary battery, which was 120, $130.
Yep.
And because it's the start stop system, you can't get a cheap battery. You have to get like it's like an AGM battery or something like
Yeah,
that,
something dumb.
which was $160. And then like I had a friend that helped me change them because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, so it was $300 on Monday to fix that.
Cool.
So that was fun
Yeah.
because no one's life is worse than mine. There's even a picture that proves it.
Yeah, the cars kind of suck. I was asking Jeff, Jeff, who used to be a mechanic. I'm like, do you trust these start stop things? Like, they can't be good for starters. And he's like, listen, they engineer cars to death. It's very rare you get like you get car recalls all the time, but like it's very rare they'd put something like that out there if they didn't test it to shit or like compensate starters to take that load. He's like, yeah, should be fine. They've been around for years and nobody's really had like big starter issues enough to be like a big problem. I still don't like them, but
So it's definitely an issue with the starter. Like they've made starters better, so they last a little bit longer. But if you notice, more modern cars die faster, and you can't put as much mileage on it because of shit like that. Like the start and stop. Yes, they have the auxiliary battery and more powerful regular batteries, so it's not killing the batteries like they thought it would. But it's
Hmm.
definitely putting more strain on starters and shit.
Yeah, I
I don't
hate
know.
that you have to hit the button every time. It's for, yeah, but you can turn it off, but you have to do it every time you get in the car because it's like some law
Yeah,
that like proves the manufacturer's trying to do some eco thing, so they can't turn it off by default. It's dumb. Anyway, but
yeah, and I forget to turn it off all the time until it turns off the first time. I'm like, gosh darn it!
yeah, it's annoying.
But
So life's been crazy then for you. Oh,
life's been great,
we
bro.
had another fun thing. Cora tried eating solids this week. Yay!
Yay, solid
She liked
food.
carrots today. Did not like them yesterday, but she's trying her best. Yay!
Trying her best is
Today she ate them.
crazy.
She was like, these things are pretty all right. I was wrong. Yesterday she was like,
I was
fuck
wrong.
these, dude. These suck.
What is this garbage?
Yeah, vegetables, L, loser, dumbass, nerd, vegan. And
Vegan.
so anyway, all right. So we got the games that we played. One will transition to the other because me and Aaron have a shared thing, which we'll see where that goes. But I played other things in the meantime. Let's get to it.
Coward.
Yeah, you're a coward. So I played a little
True.
thing called Warhammer 40K Space Marine because I know we have the second one in our library, and then I went,
We do.
I don't remember
Wait, we
anything about.
do?
Yeah, we do. I don't know who bought it, but like I don't remember anything from the first game.
Chris
So I
must have
played the
bought it.
first. Yeah, he probably did. I played the first game. So the story's not really what's going to carry you through this game. Like it's Gears of War without a cover system, which is
Yeah.
like I remember seeing ads for this game back in the day because I knew nothing of Warhammer. I just saw a game called Space Marine, and it was a big dude with a chainsaw arm and a gun. I was like, oh, it's like probably a Gears of War parody game. Nope, Warhammer Space Marine, that's their own thing. But like literally, it's Gears of War, but like without the cover system, which is kind of weird for
Yeah.
the gameplay. So
I was like, Chris loves this game. Like
this is a
he
cool
was
game.
excited for the second one. I know that.
Yeah, cool game. A lot of people love the second one, but I was like, well, I should probably return to the first because I played it with a friend back in the day, but like it was so long ago, I couldn't tell you anything about it. But it really does feel like a budget Gears of War in a good way, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah, you like Gears of War? It's this. It's
I've
that.
never played Gears of War.
Well, maybe you'll play Space Marine instead.
I do. It's
So
on my never ending backlog.
yeah, mine too. I wanted to play the second one because like a lot of people who don't play third person single player games at work actually really go Space Marine 2 was cool. I was like, why did you play that weirdo? I will not get into the Warhammer lore because
No, it's too much.
I've done a sex one, so I think I'm in like not allowed. Warhammer is Omega nerd shit that I could not be bothered to start getting into. It is a money pit and a half for like
It's
the.
just a lot.
It's a
I
lot.
think
The
a lot
lore,
of the concepts is cool.
yeah.
I had a friend that I stayed at his house one time for like a wrestling trip, and he was just watching like Warhammer videos, and I was like, "Wow, this shit's actually kind of cool." I'll never take the time to learn all of it because there's way too
It's
much. But
super cool. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, and you think that's nerdy shit? Warhammer is that on roids. I was watching one of my friends like trying to teach me how to play it. In D&D, a turn could be like an hour while you sit and do the moves and whatever. One action in Warhammer takes like 6 hours. Like there's so much shit behind. I'm like, I can't do this. And then you got to buy the figures. You got to paint the little figures, and then you can play with them. I don't got time for that. I'm sorry. I don't. But the Warhammer video games seem pretty cool, and if there's a genre you like,
I would
there's
say there's
probably
a
a game.
genre of every Warhammer game. Like
Except 2D fighters
there's a
or
yet
platform fighters. Yeah, yeah, they will do
um
it.
there's like a tactics Warhammer game I want to
There's a
play.
Left 4 Dead clone.
Is it really?
I think it's Vermintide, maybe.
I think we have that in the library.
Yeah, there's a Left 4 Dead clone. Oh, listen, Warhammer Space Marine is a cool game that's worth playing. I couldn't tell you a dick about the story
What
because
tier?
B tier. It's a good game.
Okay.
Oh, but did I tell you my tier list is broken? So I fuck that.
No, you did not.
Like if I go to tier maker, I gotta show you this. So I just gave up. but I'm still tearing it out loud with you. So I go to my
So
account, right? Here's my
you're gonna have to redo the tier for the end of
look.
the
It
year.
won't show me the list. It's just broken.
That's weird.
So I was like, okay, I guess fuck that. I'll have to redo it if I remember.
You'll probably have to like delete your cookies or something to fix it.
Doing it again right now.
Not right now, but we gotta do it for the end of the year. We're coming up on the end of the year. We gotta
my
tier all our games.
My game of the year is Doom.
We gotta do a special. We gotta do a special podcast episode.
Hello, Storm Maximus. We might have to, but I'm gonna have to go back and edit thing. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole pain.
Yeah, me too.
And
it's okay.
If I don't remember, I'll just remember the S tier games, so that'll be good.
I'll bully you to do it.
Yeah, I don't have time. I have a baby. So Warhammer Space Marines. Cool.
So do I.
So I also
Right here, look at her. Tell her she's pretty.
Yossi, you are pretty. We love you.
Yeesh.
I also played a little more of some 2K25 from the shitty wrestling company. It's a good game.
I just installed that on the Lenovo Legion Go Z1 Extreme with SteamOS TM.
Thank you. Good game. I was gonna play it while watching War Games because Aaron left me, and I was like, "This is really hard to watch while doing War Games." So I didn't, but it's still my go-to frick around game because I'm trying not to play RoboQuest so much. I still will one day. Don't you worry. But this is,
of course you will.
Yeah, I'm just dicking around with it. It's kind of fun. I didn't realize somebody did.
You play this on the Steam Deck, right?
Oh, exclusively, yes.
And it runs great.
So when I've uninstalled it because I'm in my I hate WWE moods, and I uninstall it and I reinstall it, I have to redo the settings. And I know people hate AI, but what's a really good use of AI is what's the best settings for WWE 2K25 to run on the Steam Deck at 60 FPS? Because you can scroll through Reddit threads and it's a bunch of people arguing that this works better, this works better. I'm like, just give me a set. And then I do it, and then it's fine. So that's a good way to learn what specs are
I'm
best.
just asking because that's, like I said, I just installed it. It's one of the games I want to start, like, just like you do, dick around in it a little bit and then go play something else. I want to have a couple games that I dick around in when I need a break from like my big story games because I haven't opened it or played it yet, so it's not really spoiling anything. But one of the next games I'm thinking about playing is Baldur's Gate 3, which is going to take forever, but it looks so good.
Yeah, I want to see what you think of that. I keep thinking I'm going to try that, but like me and big RPGs right now.
It's a lot, dude.
It is a lot. So I'm thinking about it. What else do I have to say about 2K25? I don't know, it's fine. I get in my moods where like WWE pisses me off because Survivor Series was kind of meh. And then I was like,
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I was like, why am I doing this? And then like, I don't know, man. It's just like watching wrestling at the end of the day. I know this company's got issues and a half, but like, I just like wrestling.
The world has issues.
Yeah, well, I was actually talking to that with about that at work today. Where, like, this guy's kind of seems like he's on the same page as me. It's not like most guys I work with. We're like, man, just every company fucking sucks, man. Like, you're never gonna enjoy anything in life if you look into any company. And I know you got to pick and choose your battles, but like, if the slightest thing brings you joy, just fucking do it. Like, the world's rough, you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So
I'm with you on that one.
What's weird?
Maggle.
What's weird is I'd rather watch bad wrestling than no wrestling, if that makes sense. You know, like sometimes it being bad is like entertaining, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point now. Like, I actually agree with you. There's a lot of wrestling. I know a lot of pro wrestlers like watching like really bad backyard wrestling. Or really
I love bad backyard wrestling. Tennessee backyard wrestling. What up, dogs?
Because of that reason, I go through phases. There's moments where I'm like, yeah, this is fun to watch, but like, because I'm so into like trainer mode and always trying to help people be the best they can, I get more aggravated than anything because I'm like, how you know the girls, I can fix him. That's what I get with bad wrestling. I can fix them. I can fix them.
That's how I actually
fix their shitty wrestling.
I'm teaching class on Tuesday nights right now, and I'm basically how I'm like, I want to fix you, but you need how do I say this nicely? You need to stop being a little bitch. Like, this is I'm like, this is a combat sport. If you're afraid to get hurt or get hurting someone, like, control yourself, but it's gonna fucking hurt a little bit. Like we did. Bro, I don't know if they taught you this wrestling.
That is the exact same thing we have to teach people in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So many people are afraid, like, I can't hit them. What if I hurt them?
Okay.
Well, you see, pro wrestling, we hit each other.
Yeah.
Like, that you have to.
Yeah.
Like,
so, you know, I'm sure they taught you in wrestling, like, a good tie-up is like, maybe like a little Muay Thai-ish clinch, and then your forehead right into somebody's temple to like knock their head
Yeah.
that way. I'm trying to teach that to people, and they keep going forehead to forehead or ear to ear. I'm like, I'm gonna slam your fucking head into somebody's temple if you don't get this right. And then they get all pissed because like it doesn't work. I'm like, it fucking works. Watch. And then I do it to them. They're like, oh, it's because you're bigger. I'm like, now I'm just gonna fucking toss you because you're being an asshole. Like, just listen, it works. And then I have people, one of my best friends, love him to death, who I'll show a move to, and he's like, "No, you don't understand. It doesn't work because you're bigger than me." I'm like, if I show it to a 103-pound person and I show it to you, it's the same fucking motion. Just please work with me on this. And he won't fucking listen, so then I'll just toss him. So there.
Dude, I don't understand that. Like technique is technique. Like
Yes.
so I used to have that same thing. So like when I would like help coach wrestling or something, like obviously I would like work with lighter weights at times.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like, "Oh, you're only taking me down. You're only doing this because you're bigger than me." And I'm like, "I have not put my weight on you once. I'm actually outspeeding you. I'm hitting like
Yes.
low singles and sweep singles, and I'm not even touching you. So if I'm outspeeding you with technique and doing proper technique, imagine if you do that to someone.
I'm
Crazy."
I'm having like the one thing everyone in our gym likes doing right now is like a Russian tie, and they all do it, and they do a Russian tie, and then they're not keeping my elbow like no pressure on it. I can bend my arm, and then I circle towards them, and they're like, it's only because you're like, which again flatters me, it's because you have giant arms, like it's gonna eat. I'm like, then fucking extend my tiny ass elbow, because nobody has jacked elbows, and fucking squat on it, and it will goddamn work. And also, James is right. Jiu-jitsu's not real. Just stand up. That's also a good point. It's actually, it's not
So
real.
every once in a while, in pro wrestling training, we have like like a shoot thing where we just kind of like do like grappling, like submissions,
Yeah.
like more than jujitsu, but no strikes. Um, and yeah, no, if anytime someone tries to just like, dude, I yell at like my kids when they just lay on their back because they're like, they have a jujitsu background. I'm like, try to take someone down. Stop.
I get
Stop just laying on your back.
I get so I like it, like at least during my class I tell everyone if they pull guard I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. It's not engaging. It's not like an offensive motion. You look like a coward, and honestly, I'm just gonna slap the shit out of you. It's fucking stupid, and it's gonna make like honestly pulling guard is gonna turn jujitsu into the next taekwondo. It's gonna be a fucking joke because everyone just thinks you get on your butt and scoot around. Like no, you're a fucking and you know what? I'll rip your ankles off. I don't give a shit. Thanks for them.
Literally,
Fuck,
all I
fuck
do is
you.
I grab both their feet and I do the little jerk and I just throw it as hard as I can the
Yeah.
other way and drop on them.
If I do,
I'm
if I
always
do
in at least side control.
Yeah, if I do that, fine. But like honestly, they're like they scoot and they'll try to put their foot on your hip, and I just fucking straight ankle lock, fall back. I'm like, stop doing that. Fuck you and guard pulling. Anyway, 2K25 is great. I get,
We
I
went on a rant.
because I am genuinely passionate about guard pulling in jujitsu. I think it's gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill the sport. So there.
I agree with you. It's already become a meme and a joke in like martial arts communities
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
It's good. Like nobody takes Taekwondo seriously anymore because any Steve dumbass can open a dojo and buy a black belt on Amazon and fucking be like, all right, kids, do this a bunch. And nobody, you're giving black belts to 12-year-olds. Like, no, nobody's gonna fucking take you seriously. Idiot, loser, dumbass. Anyway, I started Majora's
I
Mask.
see that's your new addiction right now.
I just keep going L loser dumbass ratio for a
Yeah.
while. Yeah, I keep trying to think of more on the fly.
And you just keep adding them and adding them and adding them.
Yeah, it's cool. So I started. Well, this isn't the right version. I'm playing the N64 version. Oh God.
Whoa, N64. You
Well,
mean the greatest console ever? Your favorite?
Yeah. So I started Majora's Mask
Why didn't
again
you play the 3DS version, bro?
because I want to play it on my Switch. Shut up. That's why. And I don't have a 3DS that works anymore.
Sure you do.
Okay. Well, anyway, I guess, but like I don't know. It's on NSO. I'm paying for NSO. I played Majora's Mask back in the day on the GameCube because fuck the N64. But apparently that version is buggy. I didn't know that, and I think that's why I don't like this game as much as other people do, or at least it contributes to it in some way.
Interesting.
There's like a lot
I
of
didn't know that.
I have to remember because like I talk to people and like I remember I have to fight bosses so many times and people are like, why did you have to do that? I don't know. The whole time mechanic's weird, but I'm willing to give this a whole nother I'm hiccuping a whole nother shot and a whole nother fresh look. And being that it's on NSO, like I got save states, that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna give Majora's Mask another shot. I don't know how I'm gonna love the time mechanic because I don't remember liking it back in the day, but people really, really like Majora's Mask. But I think they like the theme of it more than the game? Question mark.
I was gonna say that I feel like they liked it because it was like, from my understanding, the first real darker
Yeah.
Zelda game, and like now again, I haven't played Majora's Mask, so I can't have a real opinion on it. But
Aaron Fake Gamer.
um,
Wow.
true. I don't know. I just really like Ocarina of Time, and I just never got around to Majora's Mask because didn't play either of them back in the day
Mm-hmm.
because the only game I played for N64 was Pokemon Snap, the best game ever.
Yeah. It's all right. I guess. It's no
It's
Breath
true.
of
It is no
it,
Breath of
yeah,
the
it is
Wild.
no
I
Breath of
mean,
the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. We wouldn't have Majora's Mask without Breath of the
That's
Wild.
true. We
Truthfully.
wouldn't have Pokemon Snap. It's a direct
Speaking
you
of,
could
Chris and I were just talking about we wouldn't have Metroid Prime 4 without Breath of the Wild because I mean, apparently Metroid Prime 4 is a open world.
well, no, it's open. It's got one like it's like Hyrule Field in Ocarina where like it goes other places. It's not really open
That's
world,
fair.
from what I've read. I don't know. I'm not playing Metroid Prime 4 until it's been out for a bit and there's a guide. Because I've learned from Hollow Knight that when you play a Metroidvania and you get lost and nobody's there to write a guide, it gets very annoying.
I have never played Metroid Prime.
Well, you're missing out. It's like the Mario Kart open world. No, no, no. It's an actual zone that does things, unlike the Mario Kart one, from what I understand. Anyway, Majora's Mask. I'm working through it. I am using a guide because there are so many time things of like where to be and what to do, and like there's no way my brain's gonna keep track of all that, and I don't care. Me and Chris talked about it last week. Guides are okay. Stuck my dick.
So you and I have talked about it a million times. Like,
Yeah.
that's actually one of the other games I plan on playing here soon. Is I had started Final Fantasy IV back before the thing I never talk about that happened to me in January.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know I don't talk about it
You know what's
often.
crazy is that
Back
you
in
were
January,
you
there was a
had a house
fire.
fire, and I saved people from a house fire. I basically saved you spiritually.
True,
Whoa,
true.
crazy.
You're the reason I was able to climb out the second floor window.
I taught you
Without you, I
things.
would have never done it.
I taught you
Yeah.
things.
Um, but I want to get back to going through my Final Fantasy playthroughs, and I 100% use a guide playing through the old Final Fantasies, and I don't feel bad about it at all.
Fair. Well, Majora's Mask is what I'm working on now because
F tier game.
I don't know yet. Honestly, I'm gonna give it a fair shot with a brand new set of eyes. But I've been playing something else that I need a little break from because I'm kind of bad at things. 10 things I wish I knew about Slay the Spire.
You might need to watch this
I
video.
might need to watch this as we're playing. I like this game, but I am
Hell yeah, you do.
fucking bad at this game. It is a
Part of
turn.
the reason is you go all
All right, so
brain no working.
that stream did not represent me. I was trying to watch war games. Holy shit, what are these bosses? The thing with Slay the
I have never
Spire,
seen that donut guy.
yeah, I haven't either. The thing with Slay the Spire is I'm not good at deck builders, number one, so that doesn't help.
Fair.
But I just feel like I don't understand how all the cards work with each other fully yet. And what things I
Takes
should
a little
be,
bit of time.
yeah, what I should be adding from my deck, what I should be taking out. Like in my brain, I need to have shields and attacks so I can do things in the game. But like then other people are telling me like, no, you actually want to take the basic attacks out so you can get other things that have attack. But like I'm trying to figure out like which ones are the most important to keep because you need some attacks to do things. And I have like the red guy who's like, oh, you need strikes in your hand because you have this card that tells you how many strikes you have in your hand, does more damage, and it's a
Perfected
lot.
Strike. That's the one I won. I won my round because of Perfected Strike.
It's a lot.
But
Yeah.
so just so you know, Perfected Strike doesn't just affect cards that only. It's any card that has strike in the name. So like, there's like a twin strike which attacks twice. That makes it stronger. Like I was hitting 50 plus for each Perfected Strike by the end of the round.
Yeah. It's just a lot.
The big thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
The big thing with the deck builder, I'd say, is if you truthfully want to win a round, choose one of the characters that you like playing the most
Mm-hmm.
and stick with that one. And for a few rounds, just try to collect random different cards and see what works together, what combos well. Because, like, this guy has a few different builds that I noticed with the little bit I was playing, where like you could have one build where you literally each turn will have like 10 to 12 cards you're playing every turn because he gets you so many free energy. And then there's other ones where like he'll get more power by playing less cards. The red one, like I said, I by the end of my round, I had only one or two cards that even gave me block. I was full offensive with him. Which it happened accidentally. It was kind of organically. I was just like, oh, this will work together with this. Oh, I already kind of have these. This works with this. And it just became that. And then also like the relics matter a lot. Like I had a couple relics that were giving me energy, so I was having like 5 or 6 energy a turn, which really helped.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of kind of luck with the relics you get, and then like just learning the cards you can get and trying to make strategies out of it instead of just because sometimes like you'll look at like a deck of cards and you'll be like, objectively, this is the best card in the deck. But if it's the only card that works this way, and then the rest of the deck works together without it, what's the point of having it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. It's something I still got to learn. It's not that I am putting it down forever. It's gonna be something I revisit. But like, am I gonna like?
Yeah.
Am I gonna RoboQuest it? Probably not.
No.
That being said, I respect it enough to put it in A tier. I just know that I am bad at it.
See, I love card games and like um I've had experience, with the style of deck building and like again, I've been playing random card games and deck building games
Yeah. Well,
since
I figured it
literally
was
like
gonna be like a
elementary
you
school.
thing immediately.
Yeah, no, it's I also put in A tier. I think A tier is perfect for it for me personally. I wish there was like I know there's more stuff I can do. I don't know if you care. Like I don't know how much you want me to spoil or not spoil.
You can spoil
But
it. I don't think this is gonna be like a big game where I'm gonna like lose my mind about it.
there's only 3 acts.
Yep.
The third act is the last act. But there is a hidden fourth act that you can unlock.
Yeah, it's
Um,
usually like the play forever act, right?
I'm not sure. I didn't get there.
Oh.
Because the first time you beat it, the third act, it ends the game. Like you can't continue.
Okay.
But when I beat it with the red guy, there was like this little thing that had all the colors of the characters and the red lit up. So I'm assuming if you beat it with each character, you also unlock something. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's kind of my goal now. Is like I do like that was a weird sentence. Those were words.
I know what
I
you're
will
going
do
for.
like a run or two a night on my Lenovo Legion Go S Z1 Extreme with SteamOS.
Now with Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles with
and
funky
Master
mode.
Queef, like we said.
With funky mode.
But I'll do like a run or two and just see how it goes. So now I'm just going to focus on the second character now because you also unlock the fourth character once you win the run, which the fourth character looks pretty cool. But I'm not even going to bother until I beat it with the other two. So
yeah,
that's kind of what this is going to be my other mess around game when I just want to sit and do. The problem is the way you are with RoboQuest and some other roguelikes where it's like, man, I was doing pretty good. Let me just do one more run.
That's the problem is RoboQuest, man.
That's me with this game. Like I just lost. I'll
Good.
lose one.
No,
one more, and then it's like 1 in the morning.
No, I fucking want that for you because all this shit I get about playing a game, I really love. You're like, oh, Kevin playing RoboQuest. I want you to have this on your list every fucking week, and I can't wait to give you the same shit that I got. I fucking want that. I want that so, and you know what? I want that for everyone. I want everyone to find that game that they just go back to when they need a little comfort food. And this one, I'm gonna be honest. I did play some RoboQuest this week, god damn it, because I fucking beat Warhammer. I was like, what do I do for the rest of the night? And I had 2 really good runs. I died at the end. I was like, I'm not gonna put it on the list because I'm gonna get some shit. But I'm an Oz boy. But it was only 2 runs.
Thank you for coming clean.
It was honestly
RoboQuest addict.
It was only 2 runs before I went to bed, and I was like, whatever. It's not worth putting on the list. But yes.
As much shit as I give you, like I love for you that you have a game that you love that much. Like I wish I had more games that I would want to just. The only one that kind of comes to mind is like Fire Emblem Three Houses, but that game's a lot harder to just pick up and play a short bit, and then like even short maps are like an hour long, and then you have the whole monastery shit, and it's like so much.
Yeah. I want you to have that for this game, man. I really do.
So right now, I mean, I've played it pretty much. There's only 2 games on my list because I haven't had a lot of time, and when I have had time, I've been doing some other stuff.
What the fuck
but,
is this game?
But like Slay the Spire, I've played pretty much every day. So the other game I played is Pokemon Odyssey.
What
It
is
is
what is
a
this?
ROM hack.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought there was like
Um,
some weird mobile game I haven't heard of.
nope, it is a ROM hack of Fire Red, I believe.
My favorite gen.
Um,
Gen 3 best gen
and,
confirmed.
I mean, it's the best for ROM hacking, that's for sure. That's where all
That's
the best ROM
good
hacks are.
enough for me,
Um,
baby.
so like Odyssey, you start off with your starters are Minin and Plusle, the little like red and blue Pikachu
The
looking characters.
fuck? I hate this.
Yeah. So, um,
I'm trying to get some gameplay up. Excuse me.
basically, the regular battles like are like the wild Pokemon are all single battles,
Mm-hmm.
but every trainer battle I've done so far has been a double battle,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
so like that's why they give you Min and Plusle. They work together well, and like every Pokemon they've rebalanced like most of the Pokemon. So like pretty much every Pokemon is usable in some sense or form. There's no Pokemon that's just like there's no point to use it at all.
Oh,
They've just kind of rebalanced the game. They've added new forms of Pokemon just from like this region that they made up. So like I've seen a new Rattata. What else have I seen? I can't remember. I think there was a new Gulpin randomly.
hmm.
Um, but like I'm still pretty early. Instead of 8 gym badges, so basically you start off on this little island. Um, the story's already darker. Your sister dies in like the first 20 minutes of the game.
Fuck.
So yeah. So that was interesting. You start off in this little island right here by Bernie or whatever, and then you take a boat over to the main area. You join this like explorers group, and
Okay.
on that island, there's like this like cave you go into, and there's like they're called stratums, which are like levels pretty much, and basically each floor of each stratum has a gym leader, a boss that you have to beat to move on to the next one. And their thing is like, we want to test you because each level gets harder. We want to test you to make sure you're strong enough to go to that next level.
Hmm.
And then like so far, you have two people that kind of like are your companions that they kind of hang out with you. This one, the one that ran by you, and this one. You don't really like do too much with them. They kind of just there for story reasons. So far, where I'm at, I'm still pretty early. I've only put a couple hours into it. But yeah, so far the story's been intriguing. There's like other islands that you can go to. Like they added a quest thing. So like when you open the pause menu, there's like side quests almost
Yep.
to go do stuff that give you rewards, and like the characters have like a little exclamation point over their head for you to like go talk to them and do the side quests.
Hmm.
And so far that's been anything from like trading to showing them a Pokemon.
Show me your
Um,
Bellsprout, baby.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa,
I didn't see that
Krabby.
Krabby.
That Krabby's cool. I'm spoiling things. It's an
Well,
America
I'm in
Krabby.
this area. I just didn't see this Krabby. But yeah, and like there's like update thing. Like the EXP all is on. Like you
Okay.
have the EXP all, which is good because this game is hard as shit. The trainers are whooping my ass.
Yeah.
There's also a cool thing that I think they took from maybe Radical Red, where you find an item in your room that you can literally just like level up your Pokemon to. So there's a level cap in the game.
Mm-hmm.
For each level. You can only hit level cap. Um, it levels them up to the level cap -1 that you're at, so that way you don't have to sit there and grind a shit
Oh,
ton. If you
okay.
like, say you want to get like, say all of a sudden you want to use this Zubat, you can just catch it and then activate that, and it'll make your whole party that level. The only thing is
Oh.
like if you have Pokemon that are higher than that level for whatever reason, it'll drop them down. So you want to take them, put them in the PC first, and then do it.
Okay.
Because yeah, so like it's cool. I'm enjoying it so far. It looks pretty. Like they added their own textures and stuff to a lot of it. If this person goes to the new town, you'll see they added a whole bunch of new textures, and like I said, they have their own. I haven't seen any like original Pokemon. It's all been Pokemon that are actually in the like in Pokemon. It's just like they have their own forms. Some of them. I don't know how far up they've added, but I've seen some relatively newer Pokemon, at least I think to like uh Sun and Moon,
Right.
I believe. But
Huh. This
yeah,
looks
I mean
interesting enough.
I'm enjoying it. It's been pretty cool so far. I have a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks and Fire Emblem ROM hacks, and from everything I've heard, Odyssey and Unbound are like considered the two best ROM hacks nowadays for Pokemon.
Yep.
and one of my friends played Unbound not too long ago and told me a bit about it. So I was like, well, I'll play Odyssey, and then we can talk about it, and then me and him can switch and play the other one. So,
All right then. What, you got to
so yeah,
send your
Odyssey,
cartridge
it's
over there?
cool.
Your
Yeah,
very legal
yeah,
cartridge? Well, actually,
absolutely.
would that even be good? Because Nintendo would hate that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's neato. That actually looks kind of sick. I miss doing ROM hacks. The problem is, like, I want to stream them the whole time, and it's hard to do.
That's fair.
I'll never beat them. News. Hold on, let's see.
Bless
Dicks.
you.
Dicks. All right. There has been a whole lot of no news because everyone's still on like holiday mode.
Yay,
Actually, you know what
holidays.
you weren't
Everyone's
here
just trying to
for?
celebrate.
We did the game awards predictions, and you weren't here.
I was not, so I'll have to use Chris's predictions.
Yeah, that's fair. I saw that Nintendo's gonna acquire Bandai Namco Studios, just as a subsidiary to help work on games. That's all.
That's interesting.
I don't know
I
enough
hope that
about it.
doesn't affect any of my Bandai Namco games.
It doesn't really sound like it. It sounds like they're just getting another support studio. It's not going to be all of Bandai Namco, I don't think.
Okay.
Majority stake in Bandai Namco Studio, the Singapore studio. After reaching an agreement with Bandai Namco, so like, yeah, they're just getting a sports studio. Honestly, it seemed like it seems like a news story for like a video game news podcast, and not for us fucking around. That makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So cool. That's neat. I only saw this because I have never played a Dead Rising game, but apparently there's going to be a new Dead Rising game. I take it back. I played a little bit of Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop on the Wii.
Yeah, never played that one.
You got to do a lot of this the whole time to punch.
I hate that.
Yeah, it gets real annoying real fast. You know how like the whole thing about Dead Rising is like zombies on screen?
Yeah.
What if there were like 4? Because it's the Wii.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's that's kind of thing. I like the idea of Dead Rising. The timer thing really threw me off. Like,
yeah, that's kind of what killed me too. So I played Dead Rising 1 and 2. Those are the 2 I played. I stopped after that. I think there's 4 of them now.
There's
5 of them.
4 or
Like mainline ones. Mainline ones.
Yeah. Go on, keep going.
But the first one was really cool. I remember when that came out, like I was hype. I don't know if I ever beat it because it was
6 main games.
Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, Dead Rising, the first one was super cool. The concept was great. There was a little bit of jank, but I mean, whatever.
Holy fuck, there was a mobile game.
Of course there was. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. And then the second one was really cool because like they turned it to where like you could combine stuff and make your own weapons out of random items and stuff.
Yep. Which
was really cool. But like I actually kind of struggled with that. I don't know. That one was just kind of weird. And I definitely never finished that. I think I beat the first one once, but like it felt empty because like there's a lot of people you couldn't save because there's a lot of like choices and timing and like you'd miss a lot. So I was like, shit. Because I'm a completionist and it sucks.
Yeah, I heard it like baits you into like you have to play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I didn't. But the second one, it was good, but it was like I had issues with just like the combining of the weapons and some of the stuff. But concept of the game's cool. The killing all the zombies is cool. There was a lot of cool little random story stuff. They're good games. They're fun games. If you like zombie type games, I'd recommend trying them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try them. I just one of those things where like I say I'm gonna play them and I just haven't, kind of thing.
I get that. I've been saying I'm going to play The Witcher 3 for years.
Well, you should, because you would love that game. Like
that's what I hear.
Well, there's that. So new Dead Rising. Oh, it's gonna be on a movie set, which I thought was cool because like the mall had so many crazy weapons, and I feel like a movie set would be another excuse to have crazy weapons.
You could literally do anything with a movie set. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Is like you could literally have it like if it's like a studio movie set, like. This one is a desert. This one is this. And it's just like little sections of like different things. You can literally make anything you want terrain-wise. Cool idea.
There will be a porno set, I assume.
Hopefully.
Because why not?
It is Dead Rising, so there's a good strong chance.
Hell yeah. So this is the only other news article. And then I have 2 lists, which I think we can at least do one of them. Literally, there
Yeah,
was
why not?
nothing going on. So, Aaron, read me through this.
So basically, what's going on now is Yakuza Zero Director's Cut's coming to PC, and a lot of people don't like the Director's Cut because there's like some stuff that they changed and blah blah blah. Um, but the main part of this story, because that's opinion based, whether you like the Director's Cut more or less. The main thing of this story is Director's Cut is coming to Steam on the 8th of this month.
Mm-hmm.
And on the same day, they're delisting the original Zero.
Oh,
And the big thing is they're delisting a bunch of older games. And it's just like me and you have talked about, like preservation of games and stuff and all that and how
I've heard of that.
everyone sucks at it. But yeah, a lot of people are getting okay, Joseph. A
Hi,
lot of people are
Joseph.
getting really mad about this, which rightfully so. That basically they're releasing a game that a lot of people like less and having it like go over the original Zero, and now you're not going to be able to buy the original Zero, and they're trying to basically erase that. So, preservation wise, we're losing Zero, and I think they're doing something like there was a Kiwami 1 or 2 upgrade that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting rid of the original Kiwami. Like even in the like the bundles that you would get Zero in, they're replacing it with the director's cut.
Oh, that's stupid.
So, yeah, it was just a thing about game preservation. How a lot of people are mad. I saw earlier today or yesterday. And I wanted to bring it up.
I don't see why they can't just have the original on there, but companies are stupid. They're gonna make you do that.
Which is funny too. So if anybody wants to play the director's cut, which is what I'm gonna do. So Chris has Zero in the library if I want to play base Zero.
So join
But
our
Zero-
Steam library. That's right. Chris will let you play it.
Well, our Steam library is full.
Never mind.
We
You
can't
can't
do that
join.
anymore.
Fuck you.
But Zero is on sale now for $10, and they're offering a upgrade to the Zero Director's Cut for $15. So if you buy Zero now before Director's Cut comes out, then you can upgrade Director's Cut for 15, so it'll be $25 instead of paying the full 50.
That's stupid. Still, just give it to them. Stupid.
What?
It's just they just give it to them. Other games do that. They're like, here, you already bought it. Here, especially
Well, the Director's Cut is considered a new game. That's what they're doing.
Fuck your new game. Anyway, whatever.
But yeah, still, it's $25. It's over half off if you do it that way instead of just trying to buy it new.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to wind up doing because I want to play it.
Well, there's that. I think that's all the news. So who wants a list?
List.
I like lists, especially lists about underrated PS5 indie games that are probably going to be on other things. I don't know if I've heard of any of these, but they're 10 underrated PS5 indie games that look like full-blown AAA games.
AAA blockbusters.
Let's see if I've heard of a single one of them. Are you ready? What the fuck is
The
it?
Ascent. I've heard of it.
I've seen somebody playing this. I want to find gameplay as we look at it. You know, that'd probably be a smart thing to do. Look at me being, I think I saw Static play this.
Has Static played it? I mean, Static does play a lot of newer games.
Yeah, he do be doing that. The Ascent. Let's see what gameplay looks like. Ba-ba-bum. All right, let's read the description. Cyberpunk shooter where players fight through a collapsing megacity run by greedy corporations. I've heard that one before. Fast action mixed with
action.
Okay, well, you do it now.
I was just going to read the second bullet point. We could take turns.
Okay, go ahead.
Fast action mixed with RPG upgrades that let characters hit harder and survive longer.
I think
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I mean, it's top down. Didn't know that.
You know what? I did see. I think it was Static. I watched play a little bit of this.
That's interesting.
This looks familiar.
What else I have to say about it? One of the first things people draw to these is the way the alleys are packed with rusted pipes, neon signs, buzz more than they shine, cramped markets where traders work under layers of steam rising from events. Missions are repetitive, but it's hard to deny the score and ambient sound. I kind of think this looks neat. I didn't know it was like an indie game. I thought this was actually like a big produced game.
This came out a while ago, didn't it? I feel like it did.
4 years ago. Oh, it was on the Game Pass and I wanted to play it. That's where I've seen this before. I saw the thumbnail of the game.
Okay.
Huh.
I definitely remember like a while ago. I feel like Static played this forever ago.
Yeah, this looks kind of neat.
I remember this because I was like, oh, it's interesting, but I don't know if I'd ever play it.
I know this works on Steam Deck because I was thinking about getting it too. and then I didn't.
Well, if
So
you
I
ever
don't know
play
what
it, let
that
me know.
says. I mean, you'll see it in the library probably. I don't know. I should use my Switch 2 more. Maybe is it on the Switch 2? Who fucking knows? Probably not.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
I
I've
want to play this game.
yeah. I heard this is
This game
like
looks sick.
I've heard it in the best way. This looks like a fun PS2 game, which is the way I've heard it described to me. And honestly, that sounds
Really?
great. Yeah, like a Jack and
I
Daxter
think it
kind of
looks.
game.
I think it looks great.
I mean, it looks
Or are
cool.
you just talking about like gameplay wise?
Gameplay wise, like
Okay.
well, even like the game structure just seems like a PS2 game where it's just like let's just have a whimsy time. It doesn't have to be the craziest thing in the world. Like this game looks
Yeah, no,
fucking beautiful,
it
man.
just looked really fun. I thought it was pretty. This was a game I saw and I was like, this is a good looking game. This is a game I would want to try.
Have you considered it's woke garbage because you play as a woman though, Aaron?
Shit, you're right.
Shit,
Never
dude, you're
mind.
right.
Trash game. F tier.
Let's see. Kind of a lovingly produced animated film, someone then turned into a game with tight puzzles and accessible combat. Story-driven adventure built around guiding lost spirits and solving small environmental puzzles. That's the level of puzzle I like. Small and environmental.
And environmental.
Smooth combat and Pixar level animation. Oh, okay. It looks cute.
Yeah, I like it. It's a game I want to play.
Oh, Bright Memory Infinite. I played this actually.
Have you actually?
Yeah, it's in our Steam library because it was so
I've
cheap.
never heard of it.
It was so cheap, and I don't know why I thought of it, but basically the whole gimmick of it was like, Yoda's game looks real pretty, but it's real short because they spent all the budget on the pretty. It's a first-person shooter that like it's so short. Like gameplay full walkthrough. This guy's got an hour and a half. It's probably honestly 3 hours long. But it's just a really pretty first-person shooter. Ask me the story.
It is really pretty.
Ask me the story. It's stupid. Don't worry about it.
What's the story, Kev?
It's fucking stupid. It's honestly just like you're a cyber soldier. They're evil. That's it. That's the story, basically. I mean, honestly, it kind of reminded me of Crisis. So
I was just thinking, like, pretty game that's like, you know, everyone says it's pretty, and they did all the things to be pretty, and no one talks about anything else.
And the gameplay,
that's just Crisis.
It's pretty, and the gameplay's cool, but it's about as deep as a puddle. Like that's pretty much. Oh, yeah, there's a sword too.
That was cool.
Yeah, there's a sword. I forgot about the sword. The sword's cool.
Wall running.
And you know what? With how pretty it is, I played it on the Steam Deck.
Really?
And it runs.
It ran well?
It ran real well. Your fan is gonna go wild, but it can run, and it was a fun time. It's a short little first person shooter that honestly
looks cool.
The production value on it is pretty impressive. So I think it's right here. Can I get in 720 at least? Look how pretty this looks. Bam. That's cool.
I enjoyed the guy getting stuck on the rock.
You know, it's an indie game, Aaron. How dare you?
No, I unironically enjoyed that because then you could just glitch from there.
The Pathless. Explore mysterious
I've heard of this, but I've never played this.
Open landscapes made for fast moving. There's 100 glide, shoots, talisman, and avoids giant cursed beasts. Exploration feels smooth, steady, thanks to momentum-based traversal. I bet you
Breath of the Wild on PlayStation, bro.
Is it? Let's look up what it actually looks like, because I bet you it's like Myst or Journey. That's what I think it's gonna be. I need combat in my game.
Can you scroll down and see? Can you scroll down and see the? Okay, that's what it looked like
5 years ago.
Yeah, you're good. No, I was trying to see what it looked like. The box art looked like. That's the word.
This kind of seems like a giant platformy puzzle game.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it a few times, but I was like, it's not for me.
Yeah, I think
it was definitely on Game Pass for a while. I know that for a fact.
Is it what we can call one of them cozy game? Probably not. I don't even know what that considered anymore. What is it?
Cozy is like, you know, chilling.
Okay.
Farming's cozy normally.
You know what? Ironically, farming not cozy. Farming hard work.
In real life,
farming is
games. Nah, it's cozy.
Like people have asked me to play Electrician Simulator as like a cozy game, and I actually don't want to do that because you'll see how stupid I am. And honestly, it's not an electrician simulator unless you open a box with all the wires and you go, "What the fuck is going on here? What did this fucker do? Well, who wired this fucking like?" You got half of being an electrician is motherfucking the guy that did the work before you. Chia. I've heard of this. It seems like another like PS2-y kind of game. Grabs attention by blending a tropical physics-rich open world with a possession mechanic. That converts animals.
Concession.
Yeah, you get to. It's 9/10 of the law, which converts
Oh
animals and
shit.
objects into traversal and puzzle tools. It seems kind of Zelda-y, so I don't know if that seems like your kind of gimmick.
No,
Oh,
sir.
there's a nice little trailer. Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of cute. Oh, it's Breath of the Wild. Did you see? It's Breath.
Oh,
It's
it's
literally
literally
Breath
Breath
of
of
the
the Wild.
Wild. Yep, that's what I remember from it now. Oh, that girl just took a holy shit. She's getting her
Oh
ass kicked.
shit. She
Yo, it's Breath of
sorry.
the Wild with better physics.
Crazy.
Yo, I could beat this little girl's ass. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna play this. Hold on.
This actually doesn't look bad. I don't think it's something for me, but it looks nice. I can
Alright.
see why people like this.
That mechanic is really Breath of the Wild. It's a floating leaf with a meter next to it. They just ripped it. Is it something on my list?
I mean, Genshin also does that. This is also
Genshin,
just Breath of the Wild.
honestly, Genshin's just Breath of the Wild for people who are on a registry. Tachia's on
Whoa,
my
calm
list.
down. That's like one of Anitra's favorite games.
Isn't he trying to list? She's a lady. It doesn't count.
Are you trying to say women can't game?
No, I'm saying she's probably not a creep. Is all. I assume that if a
I mean,
guy,
she is, but not like that.
yeah, but I assume if a guy's playing Genshin, he's going to jail soon. Uh, Somerville, a silent sci-fi with great visuals, storytelling. I can already tell you this isn't for me. It's like one of those
Which one is it? Somerville, sorry.
some side-scrolling narrative game where I feel like I'd be bored.
Yeah, probably not for me
Yeah,
either.
what's next? Haven, intimate sci-fi romance with tactical minimalist combat. I said the T word and I don't know if it did anything for you.
No.
No? Well, okay then. Solar Ash. I've heard the name of.
This one I've seen before and it just didn't
Okay.
appeal to
I
me.
wonder if any of these do. Eternal Strands, a modern action adventure with ambitious world, tools, and magic systems. Fantasy action game
Sounds
built
intriguing.
around spells, tools, and player mail. This looks kind of cool. Eternal Strands. I've never played Eternal Strands. Let's see.
I have not played it.
I
but it
bet
looks
you this is
interesting.
going to be Dragon Age as fuck. Let's see. Whoa, this actually looks kind of sick. Never mind. Aaron, I think I might have found a game you're going to play just by like 2 seconds of it. Oh, but the cutscenes are all oil painted and dumb.
That
Actually,
doesn't bother me.
I know it doesn't really bother me. This kind of looks sick.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad so far. I want to see some combat.
Yeah, let's
That's
see.
going to be the big thing.
Well, here's. Well, you can climb. It's Breath of the Wild.
It's
Dude.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, that one. Right. Let me see if I can actually.
Oh
Get
my
some
god, it's
gameplay.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, well, if it's not one, it's the other, right? This is actually Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god, it's Shadow of the Colossus.
This is actually Breath of the Wild. Aaron, this is not even a
know.
joke. I mean,
I'm
this
out
kind of
then.
looks sick. I don't know. I would play this. Yeah, this looks neat. Eternal Strands looks kind of cool, man. Is it on my list? Let's see. I have so many
Put
games
it
on my
on
list that I
your
forget about it.
list.
Eternal. It's becoming a problem when I have so many games on this list that I don't even know it's already out there. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of wild. I don't
And
know.
that happens more often than I'd think.
Yeah, no, it really does. This looks cool, and I think I'm gonna try it. I feel like you might like this, Aaron. You know what?
I'd probably give it a shot. I mean, I liked what I played of Breath of the Wild. There's things in Breath of the Wild that really piss me off.
Agree. Same with me. I think it's overrated as fuck, but I like it.
Yeah, and it's fun to meme on.
It's still $40. Fuck you. Oh, I'm just gonna put that on.
What's its historical low?
I don't even know how to check that historical.
14.
No, 41.
No, up one. Click on up one. Click on where it's
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
Well, so there's an option.
There you go.
Cheap. Yeah, it's all not on sale right now. So, ooh, if you got a PS5.
PS5.
So there you go.
What kind of idiot would want a PS5?
How's your PS5 doing?
It's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, Trepang 2. Fear.
I've heard of this one, but I never played it.
It's Fear.
Didn't we just talk about this?
Yeah, because I played it. It was great.
Oh yeah, that's why. I knew we just talked about it.
Oh, that's the last one on this list. Honestly, it's Fear. That's the best part about that.
I did not, actually.
Anitra, how you doing?
Normal fun.
You're a normal cup.
Okay.
Anitra is here ruining the podcast. I can't believe her.
Yeah.
How dare she? And I got a short other little list. I just want to see if Aaron's played any of these. It's old games with 10 open world games that are old.
So Final Fantasy will be on there.
Well, actually, what about Hideline? Have you ever heard of Hideline?
I've never even heard of this
It's
one.
a bad Zelda clone in
Yeah.
NES.
Is it? Have you played it before?
I've seen it be played, and it's one of those AVGN games, where he calls
Who
it.
needs a PS5 when you can have a PS2?
Honestly,
Shut
dude,
up.
you're right. No, we's are right. Hold on,
Wheeze.
let's get some Hideline gameplay.
I'm pretty sure I know who that is if I remember right from their
The
names.
Crimson Ghost.
It's a really weird name though for who I think it is. It
Captain
doesn't fit.
play. Why? I don't want the AVGN episode. I just want some gameplay. Fuck. This game's
There's an
been,
AVGN episode. I'll watch it.
yeah. Honestly,
Remember when he was my? Remember when he was everyone's goat?
he still is,
Miss
dude.
those days.
This is Hideline gameplay.
Times were a lot easier then.
Yeah, life is. I mean, this game probably could
This
be
looks
cool.
like fire. What do you mean?
It doesn't play like fire. That's the problem.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's like the combat is just like that thing where you slam into enemies and hope you don't take damage.
Ah, yes.
My
The
favorite.
old East games. Hate
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
basically what this is. So it's just really cryptic, and honestly, it doesn't look too fun for me. Adventure for the Atari.
I've heard of it, but
I-
I have zero desire to play it.
I had a friend. All right, so a while my car was the family Suburban, and it had a TV in it, and I had one of those Atari plug and play systems that I hooked up to it. And I had a friend who said he could beat Adventure by the time I picked him up to the time I got back to my parents' house. That's about a 3-minute drive, and he did it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing in this game, it's not too hard apparently. And it's bad.
Adventure. But it's an adventure.
Yeah. Elite, a procedurally generated
Never heard of it.
galaxy made of thousands of star systems where each system can be visited in any order and travels open-ended. This is from
So
1984.
this is No Man's Sky, old edition.
Yo! It comes boring to me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ultima. I've never played an Ultima game in my life. Have you?
I refuse.
Why
to
do
play
you
them.
refuse to play Ultima?
They look hard and annoying and stupid.
So do I, but what's your point?
Well, you're only hard when I'm around.
Hey, yo.
Got him.
And play RoboQuest. The Wait, what? The Portopopia
Portopia.
serial
Portopia.
murder case.
I've never heard this one.
What the? That's Dragon Quest. What the fuck is the Portopopia serial murder
I've
case?
never heard of this one. This one sounds goated, dude. I'll play it.
I've never heard of the Portopopia serial murder. What the?
Portopia, brother.
I can't pronounce it. Is this not Dragon Quest?
Poor.
Wait, what?
Topia.
It's like I can't. Oh,
It's by the guy who made it,
right.
brother.
Okay. It's by Yuji Horii. That makes sense. So, like, what is this game? It seems like it's like a visual novel. How is that open world?
You can walk. Go further in.
This looks boring. Oh, cool. There's a casting couch. You see that?
That's my favorite.
All right, sick. This looks boring as fuck. Yeah, I'm good. I'm never gonna be playing that. Legend of Zelda, technically an open world
F-tier
game.
game.
Well, thanks to Breath of the Wild, we have this game, Aaron.
True.
True. Panorama Toe.
Panorama.
Looks
Panorama
looks
Island.
boring as fuck. All of these look horrible. Courageous Pegasus.
Yeah, these are all like really.
I didn't know they
I was
were.
expecting like 90s. I was
PS2.
expecting, like, 90s, truthfully.
Yeah, you know what? That's a shitty list. Well, that list sucks.
Horrible list.
Yep, I'm not even
We
gonna.
can't end on a shitty list. There's gotta be something small. You gotta have a
Yeah.
small.
I don't know. Give me
Can't end on shit.
a top something list.
Do top 10 open world games. Let's just do all open world games.
I think I have a thing for that.
We have Breath of the Wild be one.
Best cinematic open world games, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna replace
Trash game. Starting off right there.
Why do you hate things?
Because I'm angry.
Are you actually? You're just a silly boy. Hold on, I gotta replace the
I'm a
link.
silly little guy.
You
Still a
are.
little fella.
Let's see. So these are. I mean, I like open world games. I'm just a little burnt out on them, as you know. Like, but I feel like
I've taken a few breaks from open world games, so I'm ready for some
I.
to try some
I was
now.
gonna say I feel like it's been a while. Maybe I could go for one. Maybe
Yeah,
let's
you
try.
can. I believe in you.
Maybe I'll try the Grand Theft Auto 4, which I did
Haha.
not give this game enough of a chance.
Do you know what the last Grand Theft Auto I played was?
San Andreas, baby.
Bingo!
Because who didn't? I liked 4. It just took itself too seriously.
I just, I don't know. Grand Theft Auto just doesn't appeal to me as a person anymore. I'm sure they're great games still. I'm sure 4 and 5 are probably really good games. It's not the style of game I want to play. I don't care about just running around killing people. I know there's stories to them.
There's missions.
It's just meh. It just
Yeah.
doesn't. Eh.
I only like my Grand Theft Auto Japanese, so I play Yakuza.
Yeah, because those are exactly the same type game.
Prove that they're not. I don't want you to do that. You're gonna have a case.
I've,
Number
I've
2,
played. Yeah, I've played.
Red Dead Redemption 2, which I want to replay the first one real bad.
I can't. I can't get. I need. You know what? I have it on PC. I can skip. I can download a mod to skip the 27 hours of walking in the snow, and I can finally play this game.
Everyone tells me once you get past that, it's great, but like, do I want to do that? Like, how honestly long is it?
I think the intro is about 2 to 3 hours. It's not as I over dramatize, of course.
Well,
And there's stuff going on, but there was literally like multiple like 3 to 5 minute sections where they're just walking in the snow talking, and you're just walking while they talk, and it was so boring.
I will allow this. I like Gay Tony more than the base GTA 4 game, but base isn't bad, but I like Gay Tony more. Never did the DLC. I'm not a DLC guy, so I just forget about things. I like that it auto-modded that though.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, like it's not bad. I'm sure like if you like this style of game and you like, so I never played the first one, truthfully.
mm,
So I don't have the like emotional attachment to the characters too. So like the story that they were saying while in the snow was also boring to me.
oh,
But
that'll do it.
like so I'm sure there is like your first playthrough it'll be fine. I'm sure it won't be as bad for you as it was for me. But it was just so boring for me. And I know I'm gonna have fun once it opens up. I couldn't be bothered to get to that part.
I will get there eventually, but I want to replay the first one first because I don't remember beating it. I know I did. It's on the never-ending list. 3, Witcher 3, Aaron, you fucking
Need to play
you
it.
fucking need to, and I would do things for you to make it your next game.
My next game's gonna be my next 2 games are Yakuza 0 and Baldur's Gate 3.
You played Yakuza 0, haven't you?
I've never played 0.
Oh, never mind.
Zero's the only one I haven't played in the main line. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Like a Dragon, and Like a Dragon Infinite.
Can we just like put it between that and Baldur's Gate?
Maybe. We'll see.
Honestly, I think you would have more fun with Witcher 3. And I know I'm being a turn-based
Not
hater.
than 0.
No. Between this and Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, probably.
Just do it. Cyberpunk 2077.
Great game.
It was a good game. I don't remember much about it. That's the problem. I feel like I didn't give it enough time. I feel like I should have fucked around in it more.
It's an A-tier game. It's definitely a game that I had fun messing around with and doing random stuff and running into random things. The main story was solid. It wasn't anything super special. I hate that every ending is depressing, but
I just didn't like those security camera minigames.
that's fair.
I looked
They
them
didn't
all up.
bother me, but I understand. I definitely understand why they would bother people.
Yeah, I
But
looked them all up. That's
yeah,
all
I don't
remember.
know. It was fine. I feel like there was a lot of like characters that were very empty shell, like one personality trait characters too. But
I'm gonna try it again.
it's a good game.
Marvel Spider-Man.
S tier game.
S tier game for sure. This game fucking rules.
S tier game.
I
That's
would
the
play it
first
on
game I
Steam
ever
Deck.
streamed.
I did play. Wait, did I play this on Steam Deck? No, I played it on PS4. I did. That's right.
I just downloaded Miles Morales on my Legion.
Legion
I haven't played that
S32
yet.
Go now with.
Yeah, I saved you. I saved you from doing the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember.
But yeah,
anything.
no. S tier game. First game I ever streamed. Spider-Man. Amazing game. Absolutely stunning. I hear the second one's not as good. I haven't played it, so I don't know. But I hear there's a lot of. I hear the gameplay and everything. It's beautiful, plays well. It's just I hear the story is a letdown for a lot of people.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. 6. Far Cry 3, the greatest Far Cry by far.
So I've only played one Far Cry, and it made me so mad I haven't tried the others. And I know it's the worst Far Cry, so I need to, go back and play other ones.
Far
and try
Cry
them,
Classic?
No, Primal.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
I agree. That's why I said I need to go back and play other ones. But it took me a long time to even want to have a desire to play them because Primal was so bad.
Yeah, it's infamously bad, actually.
Yeah, well, I played it like when it first came out, so I didn't know that.
Okay, well, you fucked up. This actually, the only disappointing thing about 3, this isn't spoiled. It's a giant spoiler. Never mind, I can't say it. The main villain is.
I know most of the spoilers.
Okay. Voss is a great villain, and he should have been the main villain for the game.
Yes, and he's gone relatively early, from my understanding.
It's like halfway.
Halfway, okay.
I thought one of the good endings is you get to bang his sister, dude. But then she stabs you while she's riding you.
Goated. What a way to go.
It's a shitty ending because like the real ending is like, oh, do you want to leave this island with your family and friends, or you want to bang his sister? It's like
who's also psychotic.
What are the choices here? Of course I'm gonna bang his sister.
Like anyone in my situation would.
Yeah, crazy. Horizon Zero Dawn. I think this game's good, but I don't remember much about it.
It's on my list. I didn't realize much about it. Like, for some reason, I used to mix this up with, is it Ark?
Ark Survival's like just a survival craft game, though.
Yeah, and I used to mix these two up, so I didn't know which was which for the longest time, for some reason.
Well, if it's a third-person over-the-shoulder action-adventure game, it's probably the PlayStation game and not the survival.
No, I mean just like the covers. It's why I've never tried them. I didn't know like which was which. But this is the one I do want to play eventually.
I heard this one,
but yeah,
this one works on Steam Deck, but not the sequel.
Makes sense.
I don't know. Whatever. Hey, Yakuza 0.
I can't tell you. This is the only one I haven't played, but everyone says it's the best one in the franchise. So,
man, that means I'm never gonna play Yakuza because that was the one I started with, and I said, "Fuck you."
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, there's some actual open world games, unlike the garbage we saw in that old list of old games.
The trash, the poopy pants.
Boomers who ruin the housing market. Am I right?
Got him.
Fucking got him. Aaron, but think the patrons get us out of here. I'm gonna set a rate up.
Whoa! Why can't you do it?
Because I'm setting the rate up, Aaron.
Oh, fair enough. Thanks, Clapissimo, JD from the Red Leaf Retrocast, and Fooey. Whoa! I don't like hearing myself.
Sorry. Keep going.
Follow Kev at Console Kev on like Blue Sky, Instagram. Here, I think he has the TikTok.
Yeah, I sure do. Console Kev Twitch.
I think those are all the places you're at.
Yeah. In fact, here's a good way to find all of us. There's some podcast links. There's my socials.
Follow me at Aaron Norman, ARENNORMAN on everything, including my own website, aaronnorman.com. I need to start updating that again. Life has been crazy. Buy some merch. I need money because I'm having heart surgery. Dramatize that. Start the year off climbing out a window of a fire. End the year with heart surgery, baby. That's called having a good year. And thanks for hanging out. Download the podcast and all your fun stuff. Even if you were here to hang out, download it. Give us a good review. Tell us how great we are. Even if you hate us, give us a good review anyways. Because why not? Be a good person. Yeah. Be better than us. Be better than us. Be a good person. Give us a good review. And much love, FF. Peace, nerds.
Bye now.